Have you ever broken a rule without even realizing it? Maybe you forgot something important, crossed a street at the wrong time, or accidentally did something you weren't supposed to do. Today, that might get you a warning or a small fine. But what if one tiny mistake could permanently mark you for the rest of your life? Imagine waking up thousands of years ago in ancient China. The streets are crowded with merchants, soldiers patrol the roads, and government officials carefully watch everything happening around them. At first, it seems like a normal city, but hidden beneath the busy markets and beautiful buildings is a legal system filled with some of the strangest punishments in human history. The question is, could you survive without breaking a single law? One of the most unusual punishments in ancient China was facial tattooing. Certain criminals could have symbols or words permanently marked onto their faces. Think about that for a second. One mistake could stay with you forever. Every person you met would immediately know that you had broken the law. There was no way to hide it and no way to erase it. Even after your punishment ended, the mark remained. But that wasn't the only punishment people feared. Depending on the crime, a person could be forced into years of hard labor, sent far away from their home, or lose important rights. Ancient rulers believed that harsh punishments would discourage others from breaking the law. What makes this even more surprising is that sometimes the punishment didn't stop with the criminal. In certain periods of ancient Chinese history, family members could also suffer because of one person's actions. Imagine your brother breaks a law and suddenly your own life changes, even though you did nothing wrong. It sounds unfair today, but ancient governments believed that making entire families responsible would help keep society under control. Fear became one of the most powerful tools used to maintain order. People were expected to obey authority at all times, and challenging officials could lead to serious consequences. The strange laws didn't end there. Government officials themselves lived under strict rules and could be punished if they failed their duties. The emperor was considered the highest authority in the land, and disobeying orders was often treated as a major offense. This created a society where people constantly had to think about their actions. Every decision mattered. Every mistake carried risk. Imagine living in a world where a simple misunderstanding could completely change your future. Would you be careful enough to survive, or would you accidentally break a rule without even knowing it? Ancient China existed for thousands of years, and different dynasties created different laws. Some periods were less strict, while others were known for severe punishments and strong government control. Looking back today, many of these punishments seem shocking and difficult to imagine, yet they reveal how important order and stability were to ancient rulers. They believed strict laws were necessary to keep such a massive empire functioning. So, the next time you complain about a school rule, a traffic ticket, or a small fine, remember that things could have been much worse. After hearing all of this, here's one final question. If you suddenly woke up in ancient China tomorrow, how long do you think you would survive before accidentally breaking a law? A month? A week? Or just a single day?